Now, later during the ceremony, when asked if he'd play next year, he answered, "The way I feel tonight, I'd say yes." Norma, obviously a very happy man.
We hope he will play. We'll have a full report on News 5 tonight at 11.
Also tonight, we'll have more on the investigation of what caused the explosion of the Challenger. Also, we'll tell you what the Ohio Legislative Committee investigating the collapse of Home State has recommended.
Have you been wondering about the point spread in the Super Bowl? So you bet on the Broncos, huh? And now the real story of what did happen. As we join our Titanic twosome, Norma is looking rather inflated as they wander about the hidden recesses of the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, site of Super Bowl 21 last Sunday. Let's listen.
Have you decided on a name yet, Norma?
Well, if it's a boy, we've decided on an old family name. Bubba. Bubba Rashid. You're going to have to explain football to me, though, Joey. I'm not sure.
Well, it's simple. Now, you have a line, a center, two guards, two forwards. Now, behind the center is the pitcher. And the shortstop, the second baseman, even the further back there is a goalie. Now, after face-off, the pitcher tries to throw it to one of the two guys on the outside. They're called outfielders. And if...
Just then, Norma, using her super hearing, hears a familiar voice. That of Jimmy the Greek and noted sports TV and gambling figure John Madden. Okay, now it's all set. Now, I said the point spread too high, and into the first quarter, Bruno and Vito dressed as Giants, pouring Gatorade on a Giants coach. Only instead of Gatorade, it's a Slurpee, and that freezes him solid. And that way, they cover the spread, and we're all rich.
But for the Broncos to score, they're going to need to send their receivers here, here, and here. Block this man, and roll the linebackers off here and here.
Nice diagram, John.
Jimmy the Greek and John Madden, you should be ashamed of yourselves. I'm going to have to report this on the 11 o'clock news.
Bruno, Vito, John, seize them quickly. Seize them.
Look out here, Norma. You got to go.
When Norma and Jerry regain consciousness, they find themselves dressed in herring suits and suspended over part of the halftime show, a tank of pit bull killer whales.
Those whales are trying to jump up and eat us, Norma.
If only I could reach my shoulder pads and give them a squeeze.
I can't reach your shoulder pad, but I could squeeze what I can reach.
Knock it off, Jerry. There.
Norma, Princess of Power.
Hey, who are you? What happened to Norma?
Now to teach those puny mortals not to play with the point spread for their evil purposes, but only for the good of mankind.
Hey, they're loose. Destroy them.
Oh, yeah, not this time, Jimmy the Greek. I'll teach you mortals to try the patience of Norma, Princess of Power. Take that and that.
Later that week on the news.
And that wraps up my in-depth analysis of Pasadena's topless bars, dens of degradation, and lust. Over to you, Norma.
Shamu, the killer sportscaster, will be along with details of Super Bowl 21. Now, they didn't cover the point spread, but I can tell you personally, if you lost money on the Broncos, you lost it honestly.
Say, why are you winking, Norma?
I must have something in my eye, Joey.
Justice and your right to know.
What led local police investigators to a major drug operation in our area? You'll find out on News 5 tonight at 11.
Also tonight, what's the best-selling beer in the country? You might be surprised. And the Queen City welcomes a rock and roll star that's beginning to shine in other areas too. JD?
Jerry, plenty of prep basketball shining in our area. We'll have the highlights for you tonight at 11. Pat?
Well, some of these flurries will give us a little bit of a dusting. Could make it slippery in some isolated spots. Be careful out there. Some sunshine by tomorrow afternoon. Norma, Jerry?
That's good news. That's all the time we have to be with you. Thank you for being with us.
We'll be back tonight at 11. Until then, take care of yourself and each other. Good night.
Good night.
And you're right to know.
Jerry, can you step into my office
Oh, yes, I can, mighty warrior.
and cut that mighty warrior stuff out? Just because I pinned you at arm wrestling doesn't mean you must treat me like a goddess.
Good. Was getting tired of tithing 10% every week.
Jerry, something weird is going on here at the station. I can't describe it. It's like a sense of impending doom. Oh, here's JD, that sports guy.
Norma, someone doctored my script. Listen to what I read on the air, inadvertently. In keeping with his mentor, Oral Roberts, George Steinbrenner today announced he will live unless Yankee fans didn't him $4.5 million by opening day. Now Steinbrenner's lawyer is suing us for slander.
Didn't you read this before you went on the air?
Oh, that's a good idea. Do it next time.
Norma, you...
Oh, Pat Barry. Hi, Pat. What is it?
Somebody doctored my weather report.
You're kidding.
No, listen to what I read on the air. Tonight's low will reach 10 below, and tomorrow's high will soar to 117, with a 90% chance of hurricane.
Wow.
People heard that and start driving out of town by the thousands. I haven't seen that many frightened people since Sally Jesse Raphael announced she was coming to Cincinnati.
All right, Pat. We'll investigate this.
Later, that same day.
Where are we, Norma?
This is the library where we keep tapes of our broadcasts.
This is a library. Keep it down.
Okay,
Oh, say, you look familiar.
You might have seen me on the evening news.
No, I don't turn you on.
Well, I don't know about that. You do something about your hair, drop about 25 pounds, I might find you alluring.
Ooh.
Oh,
Quit clowning, Jerry, and get over here. Someone has ruined our newscast.
darn it, Norma, I'm trying to do better.
Not you. Someone erased our entire library. Look. Search for any signs they may have left behind.
Oh, I found some signs. Here's a no parking, here's a slippery when wet.
Not those kinds of signs.
Oh,
I mean clues.
clues.
What's this? Look. Tiny grains of sand in the carpet. And here's a comb with a single strand of blonde hair.
You mean one of the Beach Boys did this?
Quite. My computer-like brain is digesting all the facts. You know, none of this started until the brass can see Physiok and Tony Sands. Can they be related?
I don't think so. Tony and Steve have different last names.
No.
So you've discovered our secret.
Tony, Steve.
That's right. We're the new dynamic duo.
You forget. I've seen you two on the air, and dynamic you ain't.
We'll teach her whatever.
Hey, Norma,
Later after the fight, Norma and Jerry are in their predicament, suspended over a pit of pit bulls. We hear Tony speak.
We're gonna use blackmail to get our cushy jobs back. And we're starting with you, Norma. Unbeknownst to you, Steve took some nude photos of you, which he will sell to the highest bidder unless we get rehired.
Ha! Who would pay for photos of a nude pregnant woman? Well, Jerry,
if I can get loose here, my checkbook is in the car.
get back here. Gentlemen, I got my hands free, and now I will squeeze my shoulder pad and become...
Norma, Princess of Power.
I'll show you.
Norma? What happened to Norma?
Later after they're tied up.
Gentlemen, you should know you cannot defeat the Princess of Power that easily. And by simply striking my two designer bracelets together, you will be transported to the dreaded land of commercial voiceovers.
Oh, not that! Steve, we're in big trouble!
Well, not really. If we get a power-hitting first baseman and the Astros lose 21 in a row...
Darn if this is reality, not some pretty sports boy announcer pipe dream! And this month only, we are offering 3.9% financing.
That's at the 4th Street branch of the 3rd National Bank between 5th and 2nd.
Good work, Norma. Once again, the airwaves are safe.
They will never be truly safe as long as independent stations continue to show reruns of Three's Company. Go home and rest now, sidekick. My psychic ability tells me another adventure is looming on the horizon.
Oh, I love it when you talk melodramatic.
Shall we go home? I'm in no shape for that.
The Astro seems to follow Norma and Jerry like a bad credit rating. Already the sun has been blotted out by the sky as GD, the human eclipse Hayworth plot, is revenge. Join us next time for Norma, Princess of Power, fighting for truth, justice, and your right to know.